couldn't follow, didn't move beyond what I could understand. He stood beside me in the same conditions, same beginning, same design of man. But something in the space between your judgments drew a line I couldn't see or stand. And every silent second stretched the distance, turned my breath into something I couldn't command. I watched the way you turned toward his offering, like something in him answered what I never knew. No correction given, no instruction offered, nothing I could change or even pursue. Just quiet confirmation I was lesser, undefined in ways I couldn't improve. And something in that silence started shifting, something tightening, something breaking loose. You chose him before I ever spoke, before I placed a word between us both. You held him in a light I never touched, and never told me what I lacked or what I broke. You warned me like the end was already written, like the fault was waiting in my throat. So tell me now, with nothing left to hold, am I my brother's keeper, or the one you don't? Mapped the difference written in unseen lines, measured every motion, every gesture, every breath he took against the rhythm that was mine. There was nothing I could change or rearrange, no hidden faults I could realign. Just something in me marked without a reason, something buried deeper than design. You spoke of something crouched outside my doorway, like a shadow pressing closer against my skin. But I could feel it forming in the silence, not outside, but slowly building from within. Not a force I welcomed or resisted, just a presence growing louder under everything, until the thought became a steady answer. If I cannot rise, then I erase the thing. You chose him before I ever spoke, before I placed a word between us both. You held him in a light I never touched, and never told me what I lacked or what I broke. You warned me like the end was already written, like the fault was waiting in my throat. So tell me now, with nothing left to hold, am I my brother's keeper, or the one you don't? It was quieter than anything I feared. No thunder, no resistance, no collapse, just a single motion carried through the moment, and a line I crossed that didn't push me back. No voice called out, no hand reached forward, no force arrived to intervene or counteract. Only stillness settling in around me, and the truth that there is no return from that. No return from that. Where is your brother now? You ask me like the answer isn't written in the ground, like something in me hasn't shifted outward, like I didn't feel the silence when it drowned. You look at me expecting some reflection, some regret or something breaking down. Am I my brother's keeper? Tell me now, or was I never meant to carry him around? The ground rejects the work I used to live by. Every step I take is turned away, and every place I stand becomes a distance, something pulling further from what I became. You mark me not to end me, but to keep me walking forward with the weight that will not fade. I don't feel different, I just know I am, and nothing I was is something I can stay.